The FIFA 21 Ultimate Team market is rising. Prices of players that are highly in demand, the high rated meta cards just keep on going higher and higher. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at what are some things you could start buying for some Thursday flips today, because it does look like a good buy time, just like last week. Who are going to be the best cards, and also how else can you be making coins right now? Rule breakers, how others made coins today. So make sure you guys do watch right until the end of the video, so that I answer all of your questions that you do have. Instead of commenting down below, I would highly appreciate if you just watch the whole video. I guarantee you all of your questions are definitely going to be answered. So getting straight into it now, we did have rule breakers today on Tuesday going out of packs, and the reason for that from EA Sports, the logical thinking was that they are going to announce Road to the Final, and yes, they did exactly that. We did also get a UCL Moments card, a Forsberg, decent looking card, but not really the best. I don't think it's good for value. If it was an objectives, possibly to card you do, but as an SBC that requires quite a lot, I wouldn't really be recommending it. It is going to be getting, of course, a lot more other cards though. That UCL Moments SBC, now this was the first one in Ultimate Team. We are going to potentially see a lot more, maybe every single week, that we are going to get UCL matches, just with UCL marquee matchups as well. And rule breakers going out of packs did mean a lot of them did go up. I did have quite a lot of potencies. They didn't really do as well as I hoped for. Maybe only made around 15k, 20k out of all of these, so it wasn't really worth it for the amount of coins that I did put into it. But it is coins regardless. It was a very short hold. I held for around 8 hours, 12 hours, so it was really good. There was a point at when he went to 103k. I do believe that was probably around 6 p.m, 7 p.m straight away when he went out of packs. There was a lot of hype. There was some panic buying, panic investing, so a lot of them did go up. Also a couple of Jimenez's, they did quite good as well. I do believe he's going to continue rising. The only problem I had with Podence is that we do have Team of the Week 6, and it does look like we are going to be getting a lot of Team of the Week 6s. So Podence, I was a little bit worried if Diego Jota does get in, then possibly he's going to be going down. And also Renato Sanchez is a fascinating card you should be watching. I do believe he is going to be going down tomorrow a lot, because Gelson Martins doesn't look likely. Fingers crossed though he does get in, because it would be an absolutely amazing link to Renato Sanchez, and you could actually keep Gelson Martins on instead of subbing him off. You will know what I'm talking about if you have used that absolutely amazing Renato Sanchez. But that's why I did trade with him a bit. I did make actually insane coins with him. I haven't mentioned it yet on YouTube, but 200k profit. I did buy a lot at around 170k, ended up selling at 200, around 27k, 26k at his peak. So that was really good. But talking about now, how can we be making coins? The cards I'm currently buying now, I did just sell those rule breakers, and straight away I went ahead and bought a few cards. I do have a few potencies here, but we did buy 2 Heung-min Sons, and I really want to make sure this week I'm in a few different things. So if Heung-min Son doesn't go up that much, then I'm covered by another card. Two Gabriel Jesus's. This was from Matt HD Gamer's video. Maybe I was thinking he's going to go up a little. Didn't really work out, but I'm still going to be keeping him for the Thursday rise. And we do have 4 Furlan Mendy's. I do think he's going to go up really well. We do also have Marcus Rashford. These are sort of the cards that absolutely everyone is using. Everyone is talking about them, and you only see these cards in Weekend League for Champions. I didn't go for Rashford because I do believe he's quite expensive. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but I do think he's probably still going to be going up. The hype around him is just absolutely on another level for a gold card. Then I did also get Werner. I believe his card is really good, and a lot more people need to be using him. I feel there's been a little bit of decline. People aren't really using him as much, but possibly this Weekend League, he's a really good card, and I do think he could be going up. I have him in my team as an untradeable. But like I mentioned, all of these cards, these are the top meta cards. Also Rashford, that I didn't buy this week because I do think he's quite high, but he's probably just going to keep on going up, to be honest. But am I worried about the panic? There has been some rumors or some traders suggesting that there is going to be panic selling. I also believe usually with promos we should get it. Even with Rule Breakers Team 1, there was almost a little bit of panic, but it didn't really hit too hard. I do believe a lot of people, because of the division rivals change, they are not really logging into Ultimate Team unless it's to complete an SBC or maybe an objective they want to get done, like the Akinfenwa, something like that. Then they are going to be logging on for that reason, but otherwise they are pretty much waiting till Thursday. Division rivals, rewards, and also fit champions, and they know they need to play their division rival games, so maybe they're saving if they only have limited hours of playtime, for example with their parents, something like that, just to suggestion, then they would say I need to play on Thursday now and I don't need to play the rest of the week. So I do think there's going to be a lot of people logging in on Thursday for whatever reason. Maybe they're just not interested in logging in before that, and they are also going to see new dynamic images. This randomly came, EA Sports went ahead and did this, and I think this is just going to boost Thursday Rise even more. For example, Ferland Mendy did get a new one, Rashford did get a new one, I do believe a few of these cards as well, Heung-min Son. So I do believe on Thursday when people log in, they are going to see these new faces. Gabriel Jesus has a nice one. Whoever has a good face who did get upgraded, I do think this is going to be quite significant. They are going to be choosing that player more, or at least wanting to upgrade again. The high tier meta cards this week I think is going to do really well on Thursday, and I do think around now was the buy time. I still do have a few 100,000 coins left. Once my opponents sell, I'll be on around 500, 600k. So if there is going to be a little bit of panic selling Wednesday 6 PM with a new loading screen, I would definitely be ready to buy, but I just feel it isn't really going to be happening. Usually if there is going to be a little bit of panic, or maybe even a lot of panic, you do feel quite a bit of selling even before, a few days before, but I don't really see or feel that this sort of week with this Premier. Maybe it's just going to happen with Black Friday and Team of the Year. That is when we're going to actually have a market crash. Perhaps we're not actually going to be affected from a promo like Road to the Final. We are going to have to see maybe on Friday though, when the Premier actually comes out and people are selling some of their weekend league teams, because that's what people do on Fridays. It's just crazy. Then possibly the market will go down, but before that, looking at Thursday flips, I'm not too sure. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, and we're definitely going to be making another video on Wednesday to see how it went. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.